Is your best friend the polar opposite of you? Well, it can happen, and everyone's favorite childhood book is coming to life to show us how to embrace those differences. To talk more about the new animated series, Frog and Toad, welcome back to DBL. We love her, Yvette Nicole Brown.
Yes.
Look at her. Hi, I love the antlers.
I wanted to be festive for you guys. How you doing?
And sis, you are glowing. Before we dive into Frog and Toad, we heard you got engaged, child. So congratulations.
I did, Eric. It was so funny. I'm here to talk about the holiday special for Frog and Toad, and then in the teaser, like, she talks all about her engagement. I'm like, she does? But yeah, no, I'm really excited, and my fiance Tony and I are very happy.
And how did he pop the question?
A scratcher, a lottery scratcher he had made. I won 3 coins, and then it said, "Will you marry me?" was my prize. So it was very ingenious how he did that.
Well done, well done. I live for stuff like this. That is beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, so we got to get to this new animated series, Frog and Toad, because it is a recreation of the children's books that you read as a child. What did you love most about these stories?
Well, primarily, I love that it taught me to read. I learned reading on the Frog and Toad books. So when the show came out and they asked if I would be Rabbit, I was overjoyed because I know these characters like the back of my hand. And, you know, we've done quite a few episodes, and now we have a holiday special that's streaming now on Apple TV Plus. So it's super exciting to see them in this new, you know, holiday Yuletide way.
Well, it's great to have you back. Honestly, before the break, we were excited to have you because your spirit just comes through the screen.
It does.
We really appreciate you. I'm a little upset we didn't get antlers sent to us. We're gonna let it slide. We're gonna let that
I can
slide.
send you some antlers. I can send you some antlers.
I will wear them. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, Yvette, Al can go buy his own antlers. He's perfectly capable.
Sam is hating on our connections. All right, well, I gotta ask you this because you're also a narrator on another children's animated series, Shape Island, which I think you were talking about the last time you were here. So what is the life of a voice actor like? Because that's a lot of people's dream gig.
Oh, listen, it needs to be a dream gig because you're in your pajamas. Like, I'm in my recording booth right now, and I got my PJs on under here. So it's just you roll out of bed and you kind of go to set or go to the studio or go to your own booth, and you just play make-believe like you did when you were a kid, and they pay you. It's really great.
I like that a lot.
I wouldn't want to go after her on, like, you know, like when your parents come to talk about certain jobs you can have when you're a little kid. And some people, it's like, I can be an auto worker. And somebody's like, you could just roll out of bed, do a little fantasy, go back to bed.
Right.
And then I got to go next.
You can get it, I'm telling you that.
That's great.
I love it. Okay, so Frog and Toad's Christmas Eve special is out now on Apple TV Plus. Exciting. But as an auntie, what holiday traditions have you started with your family?
You know, I love getting a new ornament every year. I know it's not a big deal, but I realize that my tree is kind of like my vision board because last year I found these 2 little ornaments. It was a little little woman and a little black man, and I put them together. And me and Tony weren't even together yet, and I put them together on the tree. And this year I added another ornament that says Engaged 2023. So it's like becoming my little vision board. So I think people should get ornaments 1 or 2 a year that speak to what they are grateful for or what they're hoping for in the new year. That's what I kind of do. That's a good tradition.
By the way, I think we just heard the opening and closing scene of her movie that she hasn't written yet. Because that's it right there.
That's a little Hallmark
Yes.
movie.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, me and my family do that. My mother did it forever since I was born, and then it's nice each year to go back and be like, wow, I forgot about that, but what a special year that really was. So I do the same thing in my family. Great tradition. Let's get back to Frog and Toad for a second because it's all about friendship and how best friends can be complete opposites, which is very important in today's society. When it comes to your best friend, I want to know who's the naughty one and who's the nice one.
You know, everybody calls me little baby Jesus. So in any friend group, I'm always the one that's like, I don't know, guys, maybe we shouldn't. You know, I'm that one. I'm like the kind of the buzz killer. So in any friend group, I would be the one that's the nice one and not the naughty one. So that's an easy question to answer.
All right, so how about this one? What kind of trouble do you guys get into?
Anything?
Yeah.
You know, well, they get in a lot of trouble. I'm like the designated driver. I'm the one that says maybe that's not the right guy to speak to this evening. I'm that person. So they're, the basic shenanigans. It's a little fewer now that we're older. We're all, late 40s, 50s now, so we're not getting in as much trouble as we used to. But I've seen some things.
Yeah.
Oh, it's always such a pleasure having you here. Thank you so much, Yvette. DBL Nation, watch Frog and Toad Christmas Eve now on Apple TV+. We will be right back. Thank you
Congrats
so
on
much.
everything.
Happy holidays.
So
Congrats.
So great. Come back soon.